unboxing and reviewing these Bratz Pixies dolls, and today I have Chloe and also Lina. So these are the only two of the Bratz Pixies dolls I did get, but I really think they are both gorgeous and I can't wait to get both of them out of the box. So if you guys are unfamiliar with the Bratz Pixies, unlike the other recent Bratz dolls, these are actually not reproductions, nor are they something entirely new. They actually made Bratz Pixies dolls before, and I'll put a picture up, but these weirdly, like, you can sort of tell when they made these. I think they were trying to like compete with like the more whimsical girly vibe of like Barbie, because they sort of toned them down from what they were originally supposed to be. So it's like when they made these aren't necessarily reproductions of like these ones that they had made before. They're just sort of like a new version that, funny enough, I actually think looks like more like a Bratz doll than the original version. So let's unbox them. Also, hi, if you don't know me, my name is Ainsley from Fairy Tale Vibes, and I love to unbox dolls, but I also do other things like my Ever After High theories, which you may know me from. But I actually thought before I get them out of the box that we should maybe take a little closer look at them in the box, because overall I sort of just like the whimsical vibe of the box, and I feel like if you are an in-box collector, this would be a really good line to get, because like look at how there's like these little butterflies on the side. Like, it's just early 2000s vibes. Like, even though these are not a reproduction, they very, very much capture that early 2000s aesthetic. And it's so cute. It's making me so nostalgic, even though I never even had Bratz dolls when I was a kid. And look, do you see how like it has this little like carrier? Which, by the way, they totally didn't even need to do this, because most people getting these are probably adult collectors. Like, we don't need this, you know? But like, it's just so nostalgic, and like these little fairy wings up here. Like, I feel like when you end up unboxing the doll, you could even like cut these out and do something with them. Like, so cute. And then let's take a look at Lina's box. So stunning. I just really like this darker aesthetic. Fun fact, like, red is actually my least favorite color, but that's more like just like bright like fire engine red. I actually kind of like this like maroon vibe. I think it's very, very cute. And then, oh, her box art. She's kind of like turning away from the camera. Very, very sassy. What does it say? It says, "She's got wings and you've got bling." Okay, that's funny. Oh, and then there's a little thing at the top. I'll read you what this says. It says, "Do you believe in pixies? Because modern day pixies believe in fantasy fashion, sharing the magic and spreading their wings." Okay, that's very, very funny. Does Chloe say the same thing? Yeah, hers basically says the same thing. So anyway, I will get these out of the box, and then we're going to do a top to bottom review of each of them so you guys can know if they are worth it. Also, by the way, I got both of these on Amazon, and I'll actually link my Amazon storefront below if they're still in stock as well. But yeah, before I unbox the dolls, I actually quickly want to shout out my business. So if you want to help support the channel, go check out the Doll Crafter Marketplace. The Doll Crafter Marketplace is the one and only online marketplace made by doll collectors for doll collectors, and actually currently on the Doll Crafter Marketplace, some people are selling used Bratz dolls, so definitely go check it out. You can buy or sell anything doll related on there. We're currently selling doll reroute kits. Some people, like I said, are currently selling used dolls. Some people are selling doll clothes. So go check it out, and you can, like I said, sign up to be a seller if you want to. Additionally, if you're enjoying this video, please make sure to comment and like and subscribe, because I know a lot of you come back to watch my videos, but you aren't subscribed. So if you like my content, make sure to subscribe. But anyway, thank you guys, and let's get back to the video. Okay, I just got Chloe out of the box, and I do have to say the wings are very interesting, but I'm going to do the top to bottom review, so we'll get to that. So first of all, at the very top, we have her ponytail. Her hair is so silky. I think this has to be like the same type of nylon that they used on like the Rainbow High dolls. It is gorgeous. It is platinum blonde. It's very cool toned. Sometimes with Chloe, they like give her like a warmer blonde, but sometimes they give her like this cooler blonde, and I think it's really nice. Her makeup, just absolutely stunning. Let me get a good look at it. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. Like, it low-key looks like it's been painted on. Like, this is giving the current Monster High screenings a run for their money, because the Monster High screenings have been pixelated lately, where like this like looks like it could have been like airbrushed on or something. The earrings are gorgeous. Like, I totally would wear earrings like that. I feel like I had to get Chloe because, first of all, like, I look the most like her. Like, I'm blonde. I'm obviously not this blonde. Like, next to her right now, low-key, my hair is looking brown, but I swear my hair is like dirty blonde. Obviously not as light as her, but I have like blonde hair, blue eyes. So I look the most like her, so I had to get her, and my favorite color is blue, and like out of all the Bratz Pixies outfits, like this is probably the one I would wear. The wings are also gorgeous. Again, if I were to choose, I probably actually wouldn't choose these wings. I actually probably like the wings that Sasha has better than these, because I'm not a big yellow person, but I think they look really nice. And I actually like that they have yellow because I think it really pops. It almost looks like there's like a sun coming out of her back. But yeah, the makeup, the hair is weird because it has like these little crunchy bits. Like it's like they randomly just put hairspray on the edges of it. I don't know. If you rinse it out, you can probably easily get that out if you don't want that. This top, absolutely gorgeous. It looks like something you could like buy at like Hollister or Tilly's right now. It's so fashionable. Again, I don't know if any of these things are necessarily like accurate to the early 2000s, but they're that early Y2K vibe that we're seeing a lot of people like wearing right now, if that makes sense. Either way, it's very nostalgic. So those are absolutely gorgeous. I guess it's time to show you how the wings work, because I really thought the wings were like a thing that clips into the back, and I don't know if this is how the original Bratz Pixies dolls were, but it's like this little thing. It's like a thing that hooks around their waist, and then you can pop this off, and then it came with this other thing. It's like this other little like ring thing, basically. At first I thought this was like a piece of a stand. I thought they came with stands. They actually do not come with stands, disappointingly. That would be my one gripe with these dolls. Like, why don't they come with stands? It's so obvious that collectors would buy them. Also, I feel like this ring was actually made for a kid because it's really small on me. It like, it's like squeezing my finger. Like, I'm kind of baffled because, okay, I know these were Playline dolls, but I really felt like they were meant for collectors. So I'm kind of surprised the ring's this small. Not that I'm actually going to wear this though. Because like, where would I, this is huge, where would I wear this? But I could see like some people, I'm gonna like envision, like I feel like if you're like a drag queen or something, somebody would like wear something huge like this. But like I would probably never wear this for anything because it's just so outrageous. But also like I'm just imagining, because if like a kid had this ring, because it seems like this ring was like made for a kid because it's like literally squeezing my finger. Like I have an adult size hand. Like imagine this on a kid size hand. Like that's gonna be huge. I don't know what the kids are gonna do with it. But it's like I don't really care that it doesn't fit my finger because like I said, I don't have anywhere to wear it. But yeah, I'm a little surprised because I thought like this was gonna clip into their back, but it kind of just goes around their waist. And I guess that's maybe because they just wanted them to be like regular like Bratz dolls. So like if you didn't want the wings, you could just take them off. The arms, they're very long, but I really like that they gave them the posable ones. Again, this is not historically accurate to the early 2000s Bratz. They did not have posable arms, but I feel like to compete with Monster High and everything, I actually really like the posable arms. They do seem very, very long though, but I guess this is the same length as their regular arms. It just, for some reason, seemed longer. The denim, I have to say I really appreciate the real jeans. I feel like Bratz, one thing that MGA does better than Mattel is having just like fabrics that look and feel real. Like you feel like if they were scaled up, like somebody would actually wear that, you know? Because sometimes with Mattel the fabrics are just like cheap. But I feel like MGA is much better than that, especially with like the older Rainbow High dolls. Like if you don't know, like Rainbow High is not what they used to be. I feel like basically MGA sort of decided, they had to decide to like on one line to keep high quality, and they just decided on Bratz because they were like, more collectors want Bratz, I guess. I don't know. So Rainbow High is just kind of like random stuff for little kids now, which is fine. But back in the day when Rainbow High was in its height, they had stuff like this. Like this flower, like this is just so interesting. And again, like I don't know if this whole flower leg wrap thing is actually early 2000s accurate, but I'm living for it. Like I love a good like little ribbon moment. It's very coquette. I think it's very, very cute on the jeans, and just really works with this whole outfit. Like this is very professionally styled. Like this looks like something you would like see maybe like either like an influencer or like a celebrity maybe wearing the red carpet, or like a more casual red carpet, like maybe for like an Instagram photo or something. Like it just looks very curated and styled. And like let's see the shoes. Oh, it's low-key giving Cinderella. Like first of all, the shoes are this nice gradient, and they actually have like most of the details painted in. Like there's these little flowers, and like the little dots in the flowers are painted in yellow, so I guess that ties into the yellow from up here. I mean, also theoretically there's kind of like yellow thread in the jeans, however I think most jeans have that. But like I said, it's just like everything looks very, very real, and like somebody could actually wear this, I think. And does she twist? For some reason No, she doesn't. For a second, I thought she like twisted in the ribs, but that was just a trick of my mind. But overall, very, very, very cute. I would like wear this outfit. Purse, again, it's gold with the butterfly shape. Absolutely stunning. I also feel like the gold helps tie into the yellow. Like, overall, this doll has got to be like 9.5 out of 10. Or just a 10 out of 10. I don't even know what I'm docking her points for. I think the only thing I would dock points for is just like in my mind when I see fairies, I actually like I'm not actually a big one for early 2000 vibes. I'm more just like whimsical, cottagecore, fairycore stuff. So I think if I were to do this doll, I wouldn't lean as much into the Y2K vibe, and I would lean more into just like general whimsy. But again, this is very, very, very Bratz. Either way, it looks so much better than the original Fashion Pixies. So yeah, now we gotta unbox Lina. I was like struggling to unbox Cloe. However, I think because I unboxed Cloe, I know how to unbox Lina more efficiently. So let's get her out. I also thought I would show you what they look like, just like without kind of like the front of the box. So this is what they look like with just sort of the back panel. And if you want to know, they're kind of just like, this is like taped in there. So once you cut out all the tape on the sides, you can kind of just pull it out. That took me a while to figure out for Chloe's, but I figured it out for her. So let's get her out. I need to go and cut all these little like bands. Wait, I just pulled her out, but look at how staticky her hair is. I also noticed she has like the same hairstyle as Cloe, but just a different color. Actually, I realized their hairstyle is a bit different. So hers kind of crosses. Do you see that? And then if you look, you can kind of see where it's tied off under there. Also, those are like the little plastic thingies I just cut. I need to figure out what to do with them later. But so yeah, Chloe's is more of just like a sleek, slicked back ponytail. And then she has like a middle part and then that little crossing thing. Either way, it's very, very cute, but let's get into our top to bottom review of her. But I just have to say, once I got this out for her, she was actually harder to get out of the box than Cloe, because I think whenever they have all these little like flowy things, they don't want them getting messed up in the box. They sort of pin them down, which I wish I knew ahead of time, because like low-key, I hope I didn't rip her skirt trying to pull her out or anything. There's also still a little plastic thingy stuck in here that I need to figure out how to get out. But yeah, she was kind of being pinned in place, so... And this is delicate fabric. So if you get her, be careful unboxing her, because like she's pinned in everywhere and you have to be very careful. I also, for a lot of these little things, I went to the back and cut them just to avoid like cutting her hair or anything. But let's do the top to bottom review. I think her hair is gorgeous. Like the hair, oh my gosh, like with the little red highlights. It's like Dracula, but like more gothic. And then her makeup, same thing as Cloe, just like flawless. Like looks so good. Like it looks like somebody hand painted it, low-key. I actually really like for the makeup how even though her outfit's very red, they did like an accent color. So like for Cloe, her accent color was kind of yellow actually, and she does have a little bit of yellow. She has a tiny bit of yellow in her makeup. But because there's so much red in this outfit, so dark, they actually chose to do a little pop with the purple eyeshadow. I think that's gorgeous, and it calls to the purple eyeshadow out here. And I like that this is kind of darker and then it gets lighter. And I just feel like these dolls were like made by fashion experts, because the whole outfit, the makeup, the hair, everything flows so well. These earrings, again, sorry her hair's like getting stuck in that, but like gorgeous. I like that also for her they chose to go silver. Like with Cloe, they kind of chose to do like the gold route, which is a little confusing because this outfit's very cool tone, and normally like gold isn't cool tone, but like it works somehow magically. But like this is more silver, and those little earrings are so cute. And even though like they're not facing the front, they still look really cute from the front. And then this outfit, oh my gosh, I feel like kind of like this like longer flow hair top is very early 2000s. And then just sort of the pants like match it, and we even have like this little like stitching here. Like, oh my gosh, I will say, okay, I just noticed an error. There's an error. Do you see this? And then like this part's messed up. Like it's like this was supposed to be sewn under. Oh no, it's not messed up. wait, let me show you. Let me show you what's going on. It's like this is flipping up. Like if I hold it down, it's correct, but for some reason it's kind of sticking up. Okay, well it's fine. You can't really tell. It's just because this for some reason is very floofy. But these are cute. This is so funny. Her shoes are like imprisoned in plastic. Okay, I need to figure out how to get them out. I don't know what this is about. Like Chloe's, like there was a plastic thing in her box, but they were easily able to come out. I don't know why these are like coated in plastic. Do you see that? Let me cut that off. Okay, I freed the feet. Also very stunning. I like the rose. Oh, you know what? Her outfit is kind of giving like gothic rose. And then just like the little heel. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Oh my gosh, yeah. So like her outfit is very just like a black and red, but I think it's very cute, and I think most people think it's very cute. I don't think anybody's questioning that. And the wings, I think the hints of purple work really well. Her bag is kind of interesting to me because I think her bag is supposed to be a flower, but like kind of looks like a starfish. Also, FYI, they came with rubber bands holding the bags on their hand, and I'm just gonna leave that there unless for some reason I decide to take the bags off for like a picture, because it's making it so the bag stays with her and the bag like matches her outfit. It's very clearly intentional. Again, whoever styled these dolls, whoever designed them, they were very intentional. Like I think even just like having the purple out here, I think if the purple was in here it would be a much different vibe. I think they really thought about this because it's sort of just like the red and it's like kind of bleeding out. Very, very cool. I'm gonna try the wings on as a ring again so we can just see. So again, this is what the ring looks like. Very, very, very extra. I was just comparing. I was wondering if these wings were the same design. They are the same design. Obviously they're different colors, but they're the exact same mold. I was just curious. But very cute ring, very extravagant. I feel like there's gonna be, if any kids did get these, I'm sure there's some kids who got them. I'm just saying because I feel like these were very limited and they were on Amazon. Maybe they'll release them more, like do a more wide release in the future. They may still be available. That's what I need to check because I forget if they sold out or if they're still available. If they're still available, again, they'll be linked below. But yeah, if kids got them, I think some kids probably did. This would be very fun for dress up. Be like, yes, I have a giant ring that's bigger than my hand. I just think it's so funny that they like made like it a ring for kids when it's clearly like huge. Like even like making it into like, I don't even know how they do this, but like a bracelet or something would make more sense because it's just like huge. Or like maybe like a crown or like a barrette. I don't know. Either way, these dolls are very cute. I would also give this doll like similar to Chloe, like a 9.5-ish to 10. Very, 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 very stunning. These two probably are my favorites. I did like Sasha's outfit as well. I low-key might have gotten Sasha, but I think whenever I went to get these, also she has like the nylon hair as well. But whenever I went to get these, I think she was like out of stock. Like I think she came into stock first and then went out of stock before the others came into stock, and I think I missed her. Maybe I'll get her some point in the future. I think it was Sasha. I think there was another one who kind of had like a bluish greenish outfit that I really liked. We'll see. But yeah, overall stunning. I also noticed, I think their eyes are slightly different. No, I think their eyes are the same. What I mean by that, what I was trying to say with their eyes is I meant the direction. They're both like looking that way. For some reason, for a second, I thought Lina was looking more straight on, but I think that's just how I was holding her. So overall, would highly recommend. If these dolls are still available, I'll link them down below. I also realized they both sort of have the same silhouette. Do you see that? Like it's like the shirt flares out and then the pants flare out. I forget what the other ones look like. I wonder if they all have that. And again, they also have the same ponytail. I was gonna say fairy tale. What am I saying? They both have the same ponytail. Like, not like the exact same, like we discussed hers is a little different, but like they kind of just have the same silhouette. Like this kind of reminds me of, you know how in Monster High 13 Wishes, like they had like the darker versions of themselves, like the evil shadow versions? Like Lina like looks like she could be the shadow version of Chloe. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Does that? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. So like I said before, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe down below. And if you watched this video to the end, why don't you guys go comment, a bumblebee emoji. We're mixing up. Go comment a bumblebee emoji. She does have yellow in her outfit, to show me that you watched till the end. And make sure to subscribe if you aren't. And I'll also have my other socials linked down below, so you can go check those out. And I'll also have my business, the Doll Crafter Marketplace, linked. So go check out all that stuff. Anyway, bye guys.